My name is Niharika Shetty and I'm 11 years old and I attend School of the Nations. Queen's College because I want to make everybody proud and it has the most activities because it's the highest school. I've been studying a lot. With the test my teacher gives me, it's harder than common entrance, so no. Because it seemed fun and I've always looked at shows like this.
My name is Faith Lewis and I'm 11 years old. I read a lot of books for fun and I'm from Petersall Primary. Queen's College because I really want to make my mother proud and make my dreams come true. I decided participating with kids because I wanted an experience and I might learn something new.
My name is Kia Griffith. I am 11 years old and I attend Giselle Educational Institute. For fun, I like to read books and watch learning programs. When I grow up, I really want to be a teacher because I really like to teach and I think it's fun. The school I would like to attend is Bishop's High School. I would like to attend Bishop because I feel they're going to have more learning opportunities for me and I feel like it's a really good school. I've been prepared for my NGSA by studying and I've been reading a lot and going over my school notes. I decided to participate because I feel that I might learn more stuff and it's a really good learning opportunity.
Welcome to Whiz, the exciting game show where knowledge is power and young minds shine. I'm your host, Ramona Luti, and today, for this episode, we've gathered another set of the brightest and sharpest students from across Guyana to test their knowledge in core subject areas related to the National Grade 6 Assessment. Let's get ready for a fun-filled show of challenging questions and thrilling competition. Remember, we're not just testing their knowledge, we're also testing their speed. So let's get ready to meet our contestants and see who will move forward to the finals to compete for the title of Whiz Kids Champion 2023. So contestant number 1, tell us about yourself.
My name is Niharika Shetty and I'm 11 years old and I attend School of Nations.
Alright, nice to meet you. Go ahead, contestant number 2.
I'm Faith Lewis. I'm 11 years old and I attend Petersall Primary.
Awesome. Contestant number 3.
My name is Kia Griffith. I am 11 years old and I attend Giselle Educational Institute.
Awesome. First category, science please. Name 3 elements of fats. Go ahead, number 1.
Butter, oil, and cheese.
Alright, so those are examples. The elements of fats are carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. Alright? Let's proceed to the next question. Social studies, please. Identify 3 CARICOM states that are not islands. Go ahead, number 3.
Guyana, Suriname, and Haiti.
I believe Haiti is an island. The other one would have been Belize. Alright? Let's proceed to the next category. English, please. You know you've spot this rhetorical device when you've seen the words as or like in it. What is it? Go ahead, number 3.
Simile.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Math.
A man took 3 hours, 22 minutes to walk a certain distance. His son took 4 hours, 5 minutes. How much longer did the son take? Alright, so nobody attempted to answer that question. The answer would have been 43 minutes. Alright, let's go to social studies, please. The group of persons selected by the executive president to manage the affairs of the entire country is known as the something. Go ahead, number 1.
National Assembly.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been the cabinet. All right, let's go ahead. So, English, please. Recommend a word that means the same as the one in brackets in the following sentence. Pepper pot is a dish that is usually served at Christmas, but can also be served all year round. Go ahead, number 3.
Normally.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Social studies.
Which of these Caribbean neighbors is found in Central America? Go ahead, number 2.
Belize.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Math.
Rafina accidentally broke a meter stick into 2 pieces. If the length of the shorter piece was 9 cm, what was the length of the longer piece? Go ahead, number 1.
It was 91.
Pardon me?
91 centimeters.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
English.
Recommend a word that means the same as the one in brackets in the following sentence. The nurse was very cautious when attending to the elderly patient. Go ahead, number 3.
Careful.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Science.
Provide an example of a kind of chemical energy. Go ahead, number 1.
A light bulb.
Chemical energy. That would have been either diesel, gasoline, kerosene, wood, or coal. Alright? Let's go ahead to science, please. The species which can live on both land and water are known as what? Go ahead, number 2.
Amphibians.
That is correct. Please select the next category.
Social studies.
Before a bill becomes law, it must be passed in. Go ahead, number 1.
Parliament.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
What is the meaning of the underlined phrase? The old woman tried to make both ends meet. Go ahead, number 1.
Live life.
I'm sorry, that's not quite correct. It would have been live within her means. Alright? Let's proceed to the next category, mathematics, please. Identify the prime numbers between 1 and 20. Go ahead, number 3.
2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
English.
What is the meaning of the underlined phrase? Sue and Sally decided to bury the hatchet. Go ahead, number 3.
Bury the hatchet means to make peace.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Math.
Perimeter of a circle is known as, so go ahead, number 1.
Circumference.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Science.
Which simple machine is suitable for lifting heavy loads? Go ahead, number 1.
A pulley.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
Identify the part of speech of the bracketed word in the following sentence. The teacher was known for the kindness she showed to her students. Go ahead, number 1.
A noun.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Social studies.
It is necessary to remember the work of Hubert Nathaniel Critchlow because he, go ahead, number 1.
Fought for the labor of workers so that they wouldn't have to be so harshly.
Alright, to summarize that, he fought for the rights of labor work. That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
Science.
The feeding series in which a Kiskadee eats a grasshopper that ate a grass plant is called a, go ahead, number 3.
A food chain.
That is correct. Go ahead and select your next category, please.
English.
Identify the synonym of the word highlighted in brackets in the following sentence. Mr. King's infantile behavior surprised everyone. Go ahead, number 3.
Childish.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
Choose a word that means the same as the one in brackets in the following sentence. The frightened child stood still in the middle of the street as the car approached. Go ahead, number 1.
Center.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Let's say English.
Simplify the phrase highlighted in brackets in the following sentence by choosing the most suitable word. Ken bought a book in which to record each day's events. Go ahead, number 3.
Journal.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Social studies.
Guyana became an independent nation in May 1966. In May 1966, Guyana's leader became known as the... Go ahead, number 1.
President.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been the Prime Minister. All right? Let's proceed to science, please. In which body system is the kidney an organ? Go ahead, number 1.
Excretory.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
English.
Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers is an example of a what rhetorical device? Go ahead, number 1.
A tongue twister.
Pardon me?
A tongue twister.
I'm sorry, that would be an alliteration. So English has been exhausted, so we have the categories Science, Social Studies, and Mathematics available. Let's proceed to Mathematics, please. The name of the polygon that has 15 sides is the something. Go ahead, number 3.
Heptagon.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been the pentadecagon. All right, let's proceed to science, please. How many pairs of legs does the housefly have? Go ahead, number 3.
4 pairs.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been 3. All right, let's go to social studies, please. Hubert Nathaniel Critchlow is usually remembered on which day? Go ahead, number 2. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. It would have been May 1 or the first day of May. All right, let's proceed to social studies, please. Which company helped in the development of our plywood industry? Go ahead, number 3.
Barama.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
In social studies.
Identify one human resource. Go ahead, number 1.
People.
Pardon me?
People.
That is correct. That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Social.
Which natural region is the most populated in Guyana? Go ahead, number 3.
Low coastal plain.
That is correct. Go ahead and select the next category, please.
Math.
7.6 plus 4 plus 0.49 equals... All right, so 10 seconds has passed and nobody attempted to answer. So the correct answer would be 12.09. All right, so we've exhausted English and social studies so far. Let's proceed to science, please. Which layer of the atmosphere contains the ozone layer? All right, nobody attempted to answer that either. The correct answer would have been the stratosphere. All right, let's proceed to the mathematics, please. When rounded off to the nearest $100, Lisa's annual salary is $65,400. What is her annual salary when rounded to the nearest 1,000? Go ahead, number 1.
66,000.
I'm sorry, that would be incorrect. The correct answer would have been 65,000. All right, since it was 65,400, the nearest 1,000 would have been 65,000. All right, let's go to science, please. What does the Richter scale measure? All right, so that answer would have been the magnitude of an earthquake. All right, let's finish the last science question, please. Flowers of monocotyledonous plants are usually in something. No one attempted to answer that either. The answer would have been multiples of 3. All right. Let's proceed to maths, please. Emma has 2 yardsticks. She also has a 12-inch ruler. She laid them end to end in a line. How many feet long is the line? All right. All right, nobody attempted to answer that. The correct answer would have been 7. All right, mathematics, please. Tim bought 7 oranges for $329. How much would 21 oranges cost? All right, since no, go ahead, number 1. 300, 400, 8, 7. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer would have been 987. All right. The last question. What is the total degrees in a right angle? Go ahead, number 3.
90 degrees.
That is correct. We've completed the game, and based on the scores produced, Pia Griffith wins this episode of Whiz Kids 2023. In second place, we have Niharika, and in third place, we have Faith. Thank you so much for participating, guys. With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Whiz Kids 2023. For those of you who are yet to appear on the show, please stay motivated and continue studying. I am Ramona Luti. Thank you for tuning in.
It feels amazing and it feels exciting. But I felt I could have done a little more. I felt like I could have done better, but I am very pleased and happy with